The iPad Show.
Hello, my name is Steve Bostedor with the iPad Show, and I am going to give you a quick little tour of an application that I use every day. In fact, this is the application that I use to get most of the news that we talk about every week on the iPad Show, and it's called SkyGrid. So let's launch this thing up. And the first thing that you see is that it shows you all of the featured streams. Now, these are just a bunch of RSS feeds that is pulling from all over the internet, just kind of canned. It comes with the app. And that's what makes this so nice. A lot of the news just is brought to you. You don't need to go out and find everything. It just comes right to you. And it auto refreshes. You can see the WWDC just happened today. It started today. And it talks, this is all of the articles that talk about the iPhone, and it's being released with the iPhone, the iOS 4, which they changed it to. So here you see all that. You could kind of pick one and just kind of click on it. Netflix goes mobile, puts it on the on the iPhone 4. That's kind of big news. And if you like this article, you can share it. So you click the little share button up here in the corner, and you have your choice of email, Facebook, or Twitter. If you choose Twitter or Facebook, you're going to need to authorize with those services so that you can post, so this application can post on your behalf. If you trust it, then go ahead. I trust it. It's posting on my behalf when I choose to share things. And you can also choose email, which will bring up your email here. You can type in who you want it to go to. I could say feedback. So feedback at iPadshow.com. And there. So now when I send that out, it'll go out to myself or Dave. Dave will probably get it and go, "What is that not doing?" Okay, so anyway, let's get out of the featured, and you can also see that it has a lot of other subjects for featured to North Korea. It has everything from politics to sports to tech, latest in iPad. Of course, I spend a lot of time here, and the list will refresh on its own, so you don't need to hit refresh or anything. See the little star over here? You can star an article and set it as your favorite. So let's go back, and I'll get to favorites in a second. Let's go to categories first. So here are all the categories. You have science and tech, politics, just about every kind of news and information that you might be into. Gaming, tech, mobile, everything. So now let's click on favorites, and you can see that I've favorited a couple things. I like this article about Netflix going mobile, so I'm going to favorite because I want to come back again to it later. So I hit the little star in the corner, and voila, there it is. And so you can see, I can always click on any one of my other favorited ones that I did, and it'll come up. I guess you have to double tap. It'll eventually come up, and here it is. So very cool. You can also get a list, an archive kind of everything that you shared. I wish that it would tell you how you shared it, whether it was email or Twitter or so on. But it'll at least give you that. So let's double tap on that, and that article will come back up. So this is really cool for just before I create the show notes. I use this to go back and find what did I favorite throughout the week that I might want to talk about on the show. And here they all are. So this is very awesome. And then I can also search. I searched for WWDC earlier. I could search for Apple or, there you go. Just find anything that has Apple in it. There. So very cool. This is my favorite way of all of the ways out there to get news off of the internet. SkyGrid.